Hey guys, Tychondrius here again, just doing a quick video review. This time it's something a little different. It's the Masters of the Universe Classics New Adventures She-Ra. I got this figure slightly earlier than release. It's not due out for another while, but what I can say about this figure is it's quite fantastically sculpted. She has a few, mine has a few flaws in that her ankles is a little loose on the left ankle, but other than that she seems to be fairly tight joints all around. She has standard articulation of the Master of the Universe female character, so she has the just arm swivel, upper shoulder swivel, or upper shoulder joint, elbow joint, and then a wrist swivel. She comes with 3 accessories. One is her shield with her eagle, with the eagle logo, the kind of Princess of Power logo on it. And then she comes with a belt, and comes with a silver version of the pistol that came with a Dora figure, and I think it also came with the Queen Marlena figure. And then she comes with her sword of power, or power sword, which, like the He-Man one, is the New Adventures He-Man one. It has the newer design, but it still retains the gem in the center of the hilt. And then she comes with a removable eyepiece. So if I just bring her in close, hopefully the camera will zoom in. Let me zoom it out a bit. If I can focus it on her. It's quite similar head sculpt to previous She-Ra figures, with the exception that the helmet is non-removable and it completely covers most of her head, unlike the other She-Ra figures where it's just mostly a head, kind of a tiara headpiece, and the visor just clips straight back in. The rest of her joints or articulation is waist swivel, no crunch, ab crunch. Head's on a ball joint, you can pop it off quite easily. She comes cape can hold her sword, and then she has, she can splay her legs a good bit for putting onto the Swiftwind figure, or Swiftwind horse. Now unfortunately I don't have Swiftwind to test that, but I do have Arrow, and she seemed to fit on him quite well. So, and she doesn't seem to have the upper knee articulation. It's kind of, it looks like it's there, but it could be it's just very tight on my own. And then she has no pins showing on the ankles, and as I said, the ankle is quite loose on the left ankle. Same articulation on the opposite arm. You can rotate all the way around, go out and in, and then you got the twist at the upper shoulder, and then you got the elbow joint and twist at the wrist as well. Just for a quick size comparison, if I can get her to stand, she doesn't have that much trouble standing. Here she is along her twin brother He-Man. Just get the mittens both in focus. And see, pretty much the same height. Now, the only difference with the He-Man figure is that compared to the New Adventures She-Ra, in New Adventures He-Man came with an extra head, one with the helmet off, and as you can see, one with an actual helmeted head, just like She-Ra's, except unfortunately She-Ra doesn't have that. Now what I did do is I did take some photos before, and I took pictures of her with Adora's head, and even though the skin tones are slightly different, it does seem to work quite well as an unhelmeted option for if you want to have a New Adventure She-Ra without the helmet. I do recommend picking up this figure. It's quite a good figure. I know it's part of, I think it's part of the Princess of Power sub for the end of the year, so she's due out soon, but if you can pick her up, then I would recommend getting her. She's quite a good figure. One thing of note as well, which is quite interesting, is that colour choices, even though she's quite similar designs to the normal Shira, they went with silver motif instead of gold like the regular Shira, and for her cape it's a blue inner lining instead of all red cape like the standard Shira, which I think works quite well because it kind of comparisons, it's quite a nice comparison with He-Man. As you can see, the blue on these leggings match up with the blue on that they used for Shira. So there it is, just a quick review. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks.